Hi, everybody. Good morning. My name is Art Conforti, and I want to speak to you today a little bit about weddings and how to upsell bouquets. Let's face it, what is the biggest difference between a simple couple $100 wedding and a couple $1,000 wedding? It's usually the reception. If you're going to sell two and $300 bouquets, how to get there is important that you understand. Um, Attention to detail is so important, and having a website that is truly created for your wedding is where it starts. People need to feel comfortable when they go to you. They want to learn about you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to understand what you're all about. They want to make sure that they have confidence in you. Here is a florist that is using our wedding program, and you can learn everything about him here, who we are, and his awards, and his portfolios right there, all the different areas. And there's a lot of SEO built in here. You see all this here? That's what you got to focus on when you have an actual wedding website. It's its own URL, Frank Gallo Weddings. It's all about weddings, not just a part of your website. And gee whiz, we do weddings too. There's tips for the bride so they're prepared when they come in, and they can leave a review on Wedding Wire, not just on Yelp, but wherever you want them to leave. We custom build these for our florists. We have vendor services, a blog, and anything and everything you need, and it's constantly evolving. So that's just something to think about, and I wanted you to know that that was an option as well for you. So all this being said, when you have the bride and you're meeting with them, what's that experience like? You want to make sure that you realize that they have options and they have dreams. And most of the time, when they come in, the idea that they start with, after all the distractions and the family members are giving them opinions, they come back to the same idea. That's what they want. It's up to us to understand that. Now, where that gets adjusted, their expectation, I should say, is when the price comes out. So I'll never forget this one wedding that I had where they were on their after their second meeting with us, they were frustrated with my team, and they said, "Art, we're just not hitting the mark. Your company isn't able to understand what I want." The designer is saying, "I don't know what else to do." Have you ever been in that position? Well, here's what happened. She had an idea of a $400 bouquet, but she only wanted to spend $150. You can tell what that experience was like. My poor designer was working so hard to stay within $100 to $150, and everything she created was not acceptable. But the truth was, the bride was thinking $400. How do you address that? And here's what we did. I came in that Saturday morning to meet with them. I asked for one more meeting. And that Friday, we put together a phenomenal bouquet, $600 bouquet. My staff was saying, "What are you doing? She doesn't want to spend $600. Any of this sound familiar?" I get it. Let me just make this. I'm losing this bride regardless. Let me make this. So we make a $600 bouquet. She's waiting in the other room, and I come walking in for the 10 o'clock meeting that morning, and here comes the bouquet. The look on her face, Daddy, Daddy, that's that's what I want. That's beautiful. Well, I've got good news and bad news. Here we go. We've tried everything to work within the $150 ballpark you gave us. But based on the product, the colors, which are not the problem, but the actual flowers that you're requesting and you were set that you had to have, is driving the cost beyond what your expectation was to pay. So I went ahead and made something for you, and I've got something to tell you about it as well. Well, the good news is we've got what you'd like. The bad news is it's going to be a little more than you expected to pay, but a lot less than what it should be. This bouquet retails for over $600. I will reduce it to $400, and it will be spectacular. I'll take care of the delivery and the setup. It will be everything you want, just like this. And that's the best price I can give you. If you'd like me to make more adjustments, no, I love it. They give us a check on the spot. My point is, if you want to or you need to move the price up, then sell down. Show them something spectacular with some margin in it. Build it out and reduce it. They're going to buy 10 or 15 of them. And once you mass produce them, they're definitely going to be more cost efficient. So keep that in mind. Don't build up. Everyone's ready for that battle when they come in. This is 100, then they want 125. I want to go down to 100. I want to go to 150. Bring me back to 125. Don't do that. You're the professional. You know what you can do. Now, obviously, if you can do it for $150, do it. But if you're finding that you're not reaching them and you're not connecting, use your experience, build what you think they're going to love, and adjust the price to give them value, not price. Let me know how that works out. My information is here on the channel. Please click like and subscribe. We want to start building this out. I'm going to start doing more wedding tips and basic florist retailing tips because my background was a little flower shop in 1986 named after a road. And we built out to be an industry leader by listening to our customers, one customer at a time. It's not for us to make the rules. It's for our customers to tell us what they need for us to be successful for them. Thank you.